Greetings, polyphonic.org. Nick Finzer here for video blog number 6. I'm on the road today with the Institute for Creative Music, which is a nonprofit organization that I started with a fellow Eastman alum named Chris Teal. He's a drummer. He was also in the jazz program doing his master's the same time I was there finishing up my bachelor's degree. The Institute for Creative Music is a nonprofit organization that specializes in using improvisation as the main tool for musicianship development. We go into schools and conduct workshops that feature improvisation, oral skills, learning tunes by ear, songwriting, composition, just basically learning about the connection between music and language, improvisation and language. The story behind the Institute for Creative Music is that we wanted to find a way to have an organization that could continue the work that we had been doing with a band that we had been playing in together of original music. We had gone on the road to Arizona and Washington State and done 2 successful education-based tours of some of the music that we had recorded, and we wanted to just take it to the next level. So what we did was, in the summer of 2011, we got together, Chris and I, and decided to formalize an organization. We came up with the name, we came up with our mission statement, and then we just went ahead and filed the paperwork and got everything rolling. Now, I'm going to do a whole separate video blog coming up about how the nuts and bolts of a nonprofit organization and what that means and why maybe you'd want to be involved with one, why you might want to start one. So stay tuned for that in the future. My role with the Institute for Creative Music is multifaceted in that as the co-founder, I help to establish the values of the organization with all the organizational stuff that went into starting the organization. Chris and I go back and forth developing ideas about what kind of programs we'd like to offer, what grants we'd like to apply for. We organize the board meetings and other events and take care of the travel and the finances and all that kind of stuff. In addition, I tend to put together some of the posters, and I do the website. I handle keeping the website up to date and developing different pages and all that kind of web stuff. And then we handle the social media accounts for the Institute for Creative Music. If you're interested, you should check us out on Facebook and like the page, and then also on Twitter. IFCmusic.org is our Twitter handle, and we're constantly posting updates about our organization, but also we try to share polyphonic.org blogs and vlogs on there, and we share other relevant stuff as it applies to creative music making and improvisation. So essentially the organization is run just with Chris and myself, and we've put together last year's initial first grant and tour to Montana. This year we have increased our output of programming. In January we were in Rochester doing a few workshops, and then we were able to get a second 2 weeks in 2013. This week we're working at a bunch of schools: the Harley School here in Rochester, Franklin Middle School in Buffalo, Fairport High School, the School of the Arts. We're hosting an all-day recording workshop at the Harley School again for anyone in the community to be involved with, and we're playing 2 concerts, one at the Pausa Art House and one at a local club here in Rochester called Love and Cup. And then next week, starting the week of November 18th, we are in Missoula, Montana. This is our return to Montana. Last year we were in Columbia Falls in the Flathead Valley, thanks to a Plum Creek Foundation grant that we received, a Great Classrooms grant. And last year we were very successful with the programming, so we reapplied to take what we did last year and improve it and take it to a new location in Missoula, which is about 3 hours away from where we were in Columbia Falls last year. So each year, we're trying to develop and offer more programming. Hopefully our organization will continue to grow. And it's a labor of love, and we just love to connect with the students.